I don't know why vertical. I've had a lot of tech problems, guys. This should be horizontal and it's not, but at least I'm in the right one. I am so over technology right now. Let me just take a breath. So over technology. Like I cannot even tell you what has been going on this morning. I'm sorry I'm late, but YouTube is driving me nuts. Like, so I'm on a better camera than last week, and it was set up to be vertical. And here it is. I could not get in. I don't even know how I got on now. I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm here in horizontal mode when it should be vertical. But this is the only way I'm going to get on today. I am extremely frustrated with technology. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. I don't understand. Karen, can you go to the Facebook group and let them know we're live in vertical? Oh my God. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. So then I did, I'm just going to chat with you guys a little bit while we get more people in here. Then I did like an instant live. Don't ever go live like instantly that's not scheduled with a title. So I tried to just go live instantly with no title and no, just like random. And all I had was a bunch of guys getting on there saying, "You look great." Like, thanks, not here for dating. I had all these random dudes on there. It was nobody but guys because it didn't have a title and it was like random. Oh my God. I'm telling you what, it has been a morning. So how are you guys doing? I want to wait a few minutes to get everybody on here because, I wasn't here on time and I'm still really frustrated that I'm in vertical. I'm in vertical. Oh my goodness. Can you guys make sure that you're monitoring comments so I don't get any more guys trying to hit on me? I do not have kids. I have animals. I have an amazing puppy who's out with grandma today. And I have a beautiful cat. Let me show you my cat. I just want to give it a few minutes since I was late. All right, get ready because she's really beautiful. This is Bella Bushnella. Let's get that crusty out. Not only is she the most beautiful cat that ever lived, show me your blue eyes. Hi. Hi. Wakey, wakey. Not only is she the most beautiful cat on the planet, she is the sweetest, snuggliest, and softest little cuddle bug. I never thought I could be bonded to a cat, but she's not a normal, like she's such a snuggle bug. Like she needs constant love and attention. Say hi, Bella Boo. Hi, Bella Boo. She is. I just woke her up. And she's a cat. Cats are always like, do we have to? All right. Well, I hope more are coming. Karen, you let everyone know in the Facebook group we're live in freaking horizontal mode. I mean, vertical. Ridiculous. So over technology. Are you guys ready for summer? I do not like humidity. Karen, Can you check who Harleah Stevens is and make sure that's a person that should be in here? Thank you. I think he was hitting on me. Yeah, let's try to monitor people that are just being inappropriate or scoping you out or whatever. Thank you. Oh, rag dolls are beautiful. Yeah, she's a lot like a rag doll. She acts like a rag doll, super sensitive and cuddly and needs lots of attention. But she's actually a Turkish Angora, which is a very rare cat. And believe it or not, I'm going to start with wigs soon. I just want to make sure we get more people on here. Believe it or not, I got her for $100 off Craigslist. That is an incredibly rare cat. Like, people don't even know what they have. She was 5 when I got her, and she's 15 now. She's a senior. Yeah. Actually, they were giving her away a free if I got the orange tabby that went with her, and I didn't want the orange tabby. So I said, I'll give you $100 for her if I can just have her. They're like, okay. A cat like that? Insane. She's a Turkish Angora. We're getting a lot of guys in here. I don't know what's going on. This is the Locks and Tops live, right? Karen, with the title. Okay, so you guys are going to monitor any guys that are hitting on me, please. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with that today. And any inappropriate comments or other. All right, so let's get started. Lots of technical difficulties. I am sorry that I am late. I was literally losing my shit. I said shit, yes. With Karen, she's like, oh my God, she's screaming. I wasn't screaming at Karen, I was screaming at the situation. I'm like, it won't work. And now I'm in vertical mode and it's making me so mad. But anyway, my hair's gorgeous. All right, so let's talk about what's going on today. We are showing you 8 different styles. And all of these styles are 45% off on a flash sale until 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. So if you need a little time to mull it over, you have till 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get 45% off all of these styles. Oh, well, I'm glad you like the vertical mode. It's just not great when it's a YouTube channel. It's better to be horizontal on a YouTube channel. But anywho, I'm glad it works for you. That's good. So we are going to do 2. I'm just going to give you we have all the collections. We're doing 2 Cafe E. We're doing 3 City Collection. We're doing 2 Essie Luxe, and we're doing 1 Luxe. And the Luxe is a long one. Really long. If you like long hair, the Luxe is a long one. All right, so I'm not going to tell you which styles because you got to keep watching to find out. And please tell all your friends to get on this live. We only have 13 people, and I would really like more people. So tell all your wiggy friends, not any guys that want to hit on me, just wiggy friends, to come check out our Locks and Tops live because I really would like more people here so that Karen can sell you some really great priced wigs. Because as much as she wants to offer the best price ever, she's also got to figure out a way to make a profit eventually. And because she loses so much money on these discounts, the only way for her to make any profit is to sell lots of them. So we need to get more people on here. So please share out, go ping your wig sisters and get them on here, please. Because Karen needs to sell wigs so she can stay in business. Because we all want her to stay in business, right? Get them on here. And after that speech, I lost one. All right. So can anyone guess what wig this is? I did some content in the group on this. Which wig is this? This is a really famous one. And Karen, you cannot answer. Which one is this? Anyone? Oh, poo? Oh, because you can't answer. No, you can't answer. Wow, there are a lot of messages coming through that seem really off. Bummer. We didn't seem to have that last week. You can't answer. Anyone want to guess what wig this is? This is Cafe E. So this is a style that's been around for a while, but it is now the Luxe Fibers. Nobody wants to play? Okay, I'll tell you. Anna! Ding, ding, ding! It is Amaretto. Amaretto. There's more than that one. There's a lot of them today. That's why we got to be diligent with the monitoring. Okay, this is Amaretto in Sumptuous Strawberry. Should I keep her? You know I'm a redhead. Should I keep this one, you guys? Please get Steve-O out of here. We need to get her out of get him out. He's still showing up. If there's a way to please block him. We need to block Steve-O completely. I shouldn't be seeing his messages. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Cheryl. So Amaretto E, we only sell the E because we want to sell you the best. I'm still seeing his messages. He's being really inappropriate. Do you guys know how to get rid of him? You should know how to block him completely, please. Thank you. Distracting. Okay, so Amaretto E is the Luxe Fibers, meaning, you know what I mean about the Luxe Fibers, like they don't really tangle at a wig this length, even though it does hit the clothes slightly. It does not, the fibers are amazing. I will say if they go longer, they do tangle a bit, but this length won't tangle. Thank you guys. I just kept seeing his messages and it was not good. Okay, so Amaretto is 45% off. Any color that's available. Beautiful lace front. Any color. I love the wave pattern. I started with Amaretto because I love the wave pattern on this. It's beautiful. Karen, can you put the link for Amaretto? Let me get my mixed berry and show you. Mixed berry is, so Sumptuous Strawberry is a little more red, Tish, which I like, but it's not super vibrant, but it's a little more red. This is Mixed Berry. It's got a little bit more vibrancy to it, but it's still very subdued. And you know what I mean by subdued. I finally have my red from Chandra coming, my human hair. That's my true red. I might show it to you guys in a wig party. Be like, I have never seen a synthetic this color. I just need to show you. This one has more of a red hue to it than this one. This is Mixed Berry. Mixed Berry is really subtle. And even though Sumptuous Strawberry is subtle, it's redder, if that makes sense. It's a very soft red that is on the border of copper to Irish red. It's not quite my Irish red. It's not quite vibrant enough, but it's close. I liked the color of Sumptuous Strawberry better than Mixed Berry because it's a little more vibrant. It's still not hitting it for me though, you know. Y'all know my red. My red is, it's not costume fire engine red, but it's vibrant Irish red, which I really struggle to find in synthetics. But this color is pretty. Okay, so tell me, y'all, should I keep her? Should I keep her? Karen, are you putting the link for Amaretto E? 45% off. Are they all ugh, I can't talk. Are they all live? Are they ready? Working on what? We've had so many technical problems this morning, you guys. I was almost about to cancel because I was like, oh my God. Great. The links are not working. Nothing's working today. Nothing is working today. Can you put the link to your website at least in the chat so people can just click on it? You have no way to put any links in the chat? What is going on with my life today? Wow. Great. We're really having a lot of problems today. I just saw a link. Can you guys click on that link? Are you not able to put each wig? You can only put locks and tops? Oh my God, Cheryl, you're telling me. Oh, the giveaway. I forgot because I've had a hell of a morning. Karen, can you put the wig in the 2 colors that are available for our giveaway at the end? And can you guys get your friends in here? We're up to 19. I need to feel like I need to feel like people want to see this. I need more people. Tell your wig sisters to get their booties in here. I don't know what's going on with the links, guys. They worked last year. Okay, the Harlia Stevens guy is back. He needs to be removed, please. I don't know. He's back. Today is crazy, you guys. I'm so sorry. Well, we here do. Can you actually kick him out instead of just deleting? That would be great. Okay, one more time on Amaretto, 45% off. Please get your wig sisters in here. Karen needs to sell a lot of wigs if she's going to sell them this cheap. So we need more people. If we want Karen to stay in business, we've got to figure out a way to get more people to our wig parties. Tell all your wig sisters, please. Anna said the link worked. So do you have a direct link to Amaretto? Can you try to get that in there? All right. Amaretto in any color that is available. But we did it later, Cheryl. We did it at 9:15. Really? I don't think that's early. You sit with your coffee and 9:15? How late do y'all sleep? Because my booty was up at 7 a.m. to take the dog out. Well, damn. Tell him how amazing Karen is, and they need to make an exception on Saturdays to have their coffee and get good deals on wigs. Oh, I know, Cheryl. I'm talking about your lazy friends. Okay, are the links working? Is it only the link to the website, or can you please put the link to directly to Amaretto? Directly to Amaretto, please, if you can. Because I see the locks and tops. Great. John, can you put a direct link to Amaretto? Is that a direct link to Amaretto? Oh, man. All right. Frustrating. So many technical issues today. Nobody told me if I should keep this or not. Should I keep it? We're going to move on to the next one, but should I keep it? Keep or not keep? Tish, you think I should keep it? So Carolyn says the links work. Thank you. Now, with the cafe collection, I think that the parts are dense. There's a very easy fix. You can tweeze them, just pluck them a little bit. But let me show you the cap real quick. Oh my God, I just aged 10 years. So this has a left mono part. And the good news about this is you're not going to have all that sparse problems where you try to part it somewhere else and it looks bald that I've been encountering a lot. Belle Tress really needs to fix that because everything else about them is amazing. But this, you're not gonna have that issue. I would pluck it a little bit. It does have just a little bit of permatease back here, a really little bit. Felt ear tabs, felt nape, Velcro adjusters, open wefted cap. Oh, well, thanks. I mean, you got to make comedy when nothing works for you technology-wise. Did we get the link directly to Amaretto to work? All right. The next one, I'm not going to make you guess, is Caliente, which is, I think, very similar to, well, not very similar. It's kind of a sister style to Amaretto, but it's definitely shorter. And the curl pattern is different. This one is in Jamocha Almond Fudge Rooted, which, you know, based on the description of Jamocha Almond, I thought it was going to be dark. I was like, Karen, why are you ordering me a brunette? But actually, it's not super dark. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Gorgeous color. I'm still a little, I still feel like this side is longer. And I don't know if that's the style. Like, is it supposed to be longer? It's a beautiful color. Beautiful. I feel like either mine is just, this particular wig is just got a little bit of an issue because this is longer. So hopefully that's just a problem with, because these are, see, this is something's up here. But it's a beautiful color and it's a beautiful style, except I don't understand why this side's longer. And I made sure the part was in the right place and it's still doing that. So I think I just got a defunct one. I wouldn't be too worried about it. Pretty good hairline. I mean, they're not, look, the cafe is not the city or the icon hairlines, but they're reasonable. I think these hairlines are more like the Luxe, where they put the light hairs up front and they're not like, they're trying to hide knots as opposed to making really tiny knots. And I feel like really tiny knots make a more natural hairline versus this kind of dome shape with the lighter hairs, but I would still wear it. It's not like so bad I wouldn't wear it, you know? I would trim this though. I don't know what's going on with this. I just think something's wrong with mine, because this doesn't, I don't think this is the style. Is it, Karen? Yes, I'm super picky on my hairlines. Super duper picky, meaning when I say the icon hairlines are amazing, they are. And by the way, I'm just going to show you guys at the end, I'm going to show you the 5 styles that are currently 55% off. Y'all better run because they won't be there long. Yeah, something's wrong. Karen said it's defunct. I don't know. It should not be longer on this side. Okay? Something's wrong with it. And if this happened to you, Karen would fix it. So if you got one that was too long on one side, she would get you a new one. Or you may want to just get a little hair snip. I don't think it's a huge deal to cut them a little bit, but it's definitely not. Unfortunately, something's wrong with my length here. But anywho, Karen will take care of you. Right, something's wrong with it. So unfortunately, let's pretend that this is up here. And this is like, now like people are gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna buy it. Look at it. Yeah, Karen will take care of you if this happens to you, but I think I just got one that was not made right. Okay, so this is Caliente, Jamocha Almond Fudge. I might need a wig in this color though, Karen, because this is a gorgeous color. It's just this one side should be about there. Again, I would pluck the hairline a bit. It's too dense, but at least it's not bald. Yeah, she'll fix it. So this is any color you want that's available is 45% off. We still only have 15 people on here. Guys, let them know there's a wig giveaway and tell them they can't just come at the end for the giveaway. That's not fair. They need to come and watch it. Okay. Next. Okay, now we're going into our city collection. City collection. Okay, Belfast. Now, Karen, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Belfast a discontinued style? Are they discontinuing the style? Like the whole style, or is it just the caramel blonde rooteds? No, what? No, it's not discontinued, or what do you mean no? No what? No, the city collection fits me great. I would say the ones that run large are Essie, Luxe, and Luxe. All right, this is Belfast from the city collection, and I would say she's adorable. She needs a little bit of face flopping help. The style is not discontinued. Okay, so Belfast is not discontinued. However, this is caramel blonde rooted, and this color, unfortunately, is discontinued. Anna, she does. Up to 3 wigs is only 1 shipping. So if you buy 3 wigs, you're only going to pay shipping once. If you buy more than 3, then she'll charge you for every 3. So if you buy 3, it's 1 shipping fee. If you buy 6, it's 2 shipping fees. If you buy 4, it's still 2 shipping fees. Does that make sense? All right, so this is a cutie. Perfect summer shorty. Belfast from the city collection. I would do a little bit of work with the bangs. Now, here's what you could do with Belfast. If you want a bang, you could trim them and create a bang. I don't particularly like bangs, so I would side sweep. And with the side sweep, I feel like I need to do a little bit of taming to get it a little more out of my face. I'm a 21.5 circumference and Karen is a 23. And what's so great about that is we can talk about what caps will fit what. And here's what amazes me on both the icons and the city collection. Karen can wear the city collection and so can I. I can do an ear tuck, which I can't do on a lot of wigs because they're too low. So if a size 23, which is a large cap, can fit into the city collection, and so can a 21.5, which is a small, that means these caps will fit almost everybody. Same with the icons. Karen can wear the icons, which I was amazed because I was like, really? Those fit you? However, John, your woman has a big head. You know what that means? She has a big brain. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is these will fit almost everybody. And can we just, this is what I want to talk about, the difference in hairlines. Look at this hairline compared to the Cafe collection. Do you see the difference? This hairline is like not as dense and not as dome shaped and has these super tiny knots. That is a banging hairline. Really good. Really good. And all the city has those hairlines. I think it's really interesting that their most expensive wigs have, in my opinion, their least expensive and their most expensive have the worst hairlines. Yeah. Yep, Cheryl, me and you both, small brains. Kidding. Okay, so let's look. I really like this with the ear tuck. I think Belfast is super cute summer shorty. I think she's perfect for summer. I just need to tame her a bit on this side. 45% off. Cute. Okay. Let's look at, yeah, it's a perfect summer wig. Left mono part, lace front, felt. All of these are pretty similar. Felt, extended nape, Velcro, open wefted. 45% off. Perfect summer wig. Absolutely perfect summer wig. And super easy maintenance because it's not going to hit the clothes and tangle, and it's straight. So it's really easy to apply heat. This is a super low maintenance wig. Can we just take a moment to mourn the loss of this color? Tish, are you still there? We need to mourn the loss of this color. Like, why? Why, Belle Tress? Why? Why are we getting rid of this gorgeous dimensional warm blonde? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Somebody make it make sense. And get your wig friends on here. I'm feeling like really bummed that there's only 14 people on here. Yeah, and so without a code, you get the whole 45%. We had a problem last week where we applied an extra code because the price was wrong and it didn't make the wig as low as it should have. So when they're marked down all the way, you get the full 45%. It's a long story, but anywho. Okay, that was our first city collection, Belfast. Perfect summer wig. This is another perfect summer wig, by the way, Santa Monica. And Santa Monica is in macadamia latte rooted. Now I'm going to tell you again that this one also needs some training. And when I say training, you need to use a little bit of heat, pin it back, like wet it, use a little bit of heat, pin it back, and maybe even a little bit of alcohol-free hairspray. Because this one definitely is flopping for me, but this is an easy fix if you know how to, I mean, this is flopping bad. So do you guys want me to fix the face flop here? Do you want to see how I do it? Or does everybody know how to do it? Because I could give you a little quick tutorial on fixing the face flopper. Does anybody want to see that? Thanks, Diane. I just bought this at Marshall's on clearance. And guess what? I am going to France in a little over a week, and I'm going to go see Monet's House and Gardens, which is the thing I'm most excited about because I love Impressionist art. And I'm going to wear this when I go to Monet's House and Gardens. Perfect top. Okay. Do you want to see it? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys really quick how to fix your face flopper. All right, now, here's what a lot of people don't know when you've got a bad face flopper is if you just start with the front, it's not enough. You actually have to start with the hair behind the front first. So what you're going to do is take a clip and you're going to put it securely in there. Okay, I gotta get my stuff because this is impromptu. So again, a lot of people think if they just do the front, it's gonna fix it, but it doesn't. Not when you have a really bad flopper. You actually have to start behind the front piece. And I think that's the biggest takeaway for fixing your face flopper, okay? So now I'm taking the hair behind it. I'm gonna put some water. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram or you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do. I did a tutorial on Instagram of exactly what I'm doing right now. So you can get a lot of those tips and tricks. It's Scarlet Glows Up. Okay, then I put a little bit of, this is Hair You Wear hairspray, but any alcohol-free hairspray is fine. Okay, and then you take your blow dryer, low heat, low heat. Da-da-da-da. But hey, you know, little tips and tricks. We still only have 14 people. Come on, guys. Get them in here. We have 222 people in our Facebook group. Where are they? All right, so part 2 is you're now going to do that same thing with the front layer. But don't remove the clips because your synthetics have to be completely dry before you let them out. Water. Hairspray. Heat. For those of you that already know how to do this, my apologies, but face flopping is a very real thing with wigs. Like, it is real. Who would agree that face flopping is real on the regular? Ooh, 17. Can we get back up to at least 20? Please. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to her. I'm going to let her sit because she's got to cool. And then I will, then I'll show you her style and we'll talk more about her. So we're going to let her sit for a little bit so she can completely fix herself. Okay. And I will come back to her because I don't want to screw up. Like, I don't want to remove those clips too soon. Okay. So we're going to come back to Santa Monica after my face flop tutorial. All right. This is a really popular wig, and I believe there's only a few left. Karen, I'm not sure what's left in Nottingham, but you can let them know. She did update what is available. Not a ton available. Nottingham is a very, very popular style from the Sitting Collection. This is in Raw Sugar Blonde Rooted. A very popular color as well. Raw Sugar Blonde Rooted, but you can get it in any color that's available. Every single color, Karen? Didn't you say they were getting more in July or something? Aren't they getting more fairly soon? Can people buy it the 45% off and wait till it comes? Can you let me know? No adding colors. What does that mean, no adding colors? I don't know what that means. I don't know what no adding colors means. Okay. You're adding the colors that are available to what? To the chat? Didn't you say there was a new shipment coming in for this one? Could people maybe get the discount and wait for the shipment? So again, I'm going to say face flopping is an issue. This is a very real thing. So I would do the same thing to her that I'm doing to Santa Monica. I would pull it from here, then here, and let it sit. I'm adding to the cart. I'm so confused, Karen. I don't know what you mean. Is it on back order or not on back order? And if it is on back order, when are they getting more? 3 colors. Okay, so but there's still a bunch of other colors, right? Because there's like 12 colors. So there's only there's 3 colors that are not available. Are all the other ones available? This is Nottingham City Collection. This is Blonde Sugar. Sorry, this is Raw Sugar Blonde Rooted. So Karen, can you just let us know? We don't need to know which ones are not available. Can you just let us know if there are some available, and people can just click on the link and see what's available? So there's a very limited supply of Nottinghams in very select colors. So the point is, if you like this wig, buy it. It's 45% off. It's one of the most popular styles there is. It does need some face training on this side, but let's take a look at her. So we need to train this. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So I would flatten this down and I would train this back. Me personally. Tish loves this one pulled up, which I could see that if you know, I've got a trainer, but she has your little layers, you know, your little tendrils can come down and you can pull her up. All right, so Nottingham, all these caps are pretty much the same so far. This is the same left mono part, same cap, same exact cap as the other ones. Left mono, lace front, felt ear tabs, extended nape, Velcro, wefted cap. So those are the 3 city collections that are 45% off until 9 p.m. tonight. Till 9 p.m. tonight. How do we only have 12 people on here, Karen? All right, y'all need to buy a lot of wigs because we need, and you need to get the word out to your wig sisters about Karen. I feel sad that I only have 12, 13 people on here. Okay, we're moving into SE Luxe. SE Luxe is a little bit smaller than Luxe, cap size wise, but they're still too big for me. Now, this is Esty. I'm going to go over the caps first. We have 2 SE Luxe caps, and they're the same. So let's look at the cap. Okay, you have a full mono top with a very generous lace front going ear to ear. You have your silicone ear tabs, your extended felt nape with Velcro. So this is the V, and a fully hand-tied cap. It's got some wefting in the back, and people like to tell me it's not, but I feel like this is hand-tied wefts based on how they look. I could be wrong. Okay, so this is Esty in Auburn Spice R, and the understand reds, and I am, you know, a red expert. Auburn is brown. auburn hair is brown hair with red undertones. Brown hair with red undertones is what auburn is. And this is not a brown wig. So I don't agree with the color. Okay, this is one that has a bit of a bouncier curl. And again, these hairlines are good. They're good. They're good. They're just not as good as Icons or City. I would still wear this hairline. It's a good hairline. So you have a bouncier curl here. Maybe. Well, we have 20. Let's keep them. Okay, Esty, 45% off. Hand-tied cap, Esty Luxe. Any color that's available, you can have her. Any color that's available. More of a curl on this one than a beach wave. It's got kind of big barrel curls. Isn't this color gorge? This color is really pretty. So this color, Tish, reminds me more of Sumptuous Strawberry. And auburn is not at all the right term for this color. This looks a lot like Sumptuous Strawberry. Let me show you. Well, it is a little darker, but I feel like these colors, it's like this is a little bit darker version. Yeah, it's cute. Bouncy curls is exactly what it is. This is Esty, Cheryl. Esty Luxe, Esty. Oh, this is Auburn Spice R. And I don't think it's auburn. I think it is copper. Auburn is brown with red undertones. Esty. 45% off. Any color that's available. All right. We've got 2 more, and then I'm going to go over the styles that we have for Icons at 55% off. I'm just going to show them again real quick because they're 55% off. And then we're going to do our wig giveaway. Oops. Did you put in the chat, Karen, what the wig was for our giveaway? Because I know you texted it to me, but I don't remember with all the technical problems we had. If you can put in the chat what wig and the 2 colors. I know we have a blonde and a brunette, right? Now, if you don't like, just to let you guys know, it's definitely not auburn, Donna, agreed. If you don't like the wig that's being offered for the giveaway, you can get a $100 credit towards a different wig if you win the giveaway. So it's either a $100 credit or the wig that we're giving away. Karen, can you put what the wig is again? I don't remember. The wig and the 2 colors. Amaretto is awesome, and it fits me. The only wigs that, Majorca. And what are the 2 colors, Karen? Raw Sugar, ooh, that's a good one. Majorca in Raw Sugar Blonde Rooted, or, what's the other color? Oh, that's pretty good. You have another color, right? You have a brunette? And dark brown with highlights. So you get to choose between Raw Sugar Blonde R or dark brown with highlights in Majorca. I feel like we did Majorca last week. We already did Majorca. Okay, next week we got to do a different wig besides Majorca. Karen, that's asking about the links, you can go into a different window or go on your mobile device and click and go to locksandtops.com. Don't search it, just type it in locksandtops.com. And then you can find it there, just so you know. Okay, All right, this is Spade and Pumpkin Pie Spice. Again, I'm getting all these reds because I want to see the difference. Tish, you should be liking all these reds. So I am going to be doing a color spotlight on all the reds. So this is the Auburn Spiced R. It's just not that different. This is a little redder, a little darker of a red, be a little more vibrant, but I feel like these colors are not that different. This looks really similar to me. Don't you think? They look like almost the same color. Tish, what do you think? Don't these look like almost the same color? I feel like Mallorca, Mollocca, I think. It's Spanish City Collection. Yeah, like I see this. I don't understand. Like, why does Belle Tress make two reds in the same line that are so similar? I don't know. Anywho. All right, this is Pumpkin Pie Spice R, so it's rooted. So I was really excited to get this one because I love an asymmetrical. However, I was only able to part her in the middle. It looked like a bald spots everywhere else. So again, Belle Tress needs to fix it. Like anywhere else I try to part with the middle, look at how much, look at that. And Karen knows I'm always good. Look at that. Look at that. Like, would you part there? It looks like you have alopecia on your wig. Now, I love everything else about Belle Tress, but that has got to be fixed. And I'm always going to tell you the truth. I don't know if I really like the way this looks in the middle. I also think Spade is a lot more hair than I thought it was going to be. I feel like it's a lot of hair. I'm not trying to say don't buy it. Karen's probably like, can you sell the wig and not tell them what's wrong with it? I mean, there's a lot of things I love about it. Okay, let me talk about what I love about it. I love this angle. Love it. Absolutely love this angle. I love the curl pattern. It's kind of that, this is like my kind of style. It's that piecey, kind of choppy, layered wave. I love that. If I keep this wig, I will thin it out. I feel like it's a lot of hair. It's very easy to thin a wig out. Do you like this on me in the middle? A longer Newport. Nope, it's nothing like Newport. Nope. Spade is nothing like Newport. Hairline. So what I'm saying is there's a lot of things I love about Spade. She reminds me a little bit of like Unfiltered from Raquel Welch, which was the first wig I ever wore, and I wore it every day for 2 months. I like the color. It's still not as vibrant as I go, but I like it. Yeah, it's a lot of hair. It's a lot of hair. But it's easy to thin them out. Just take a razor comb. I did on that. You protect the top layer and then you take a razor comb and comb it through. Yeah, my biggest issue is I can't part it anywhere but the middle. That's crazy. Here's the other side. Look at this. Look at this. It's insane. So what I'm trying to say is I love Belle Tress. They're my favorite wigs. I wear them. In fact, My entire collection of synthetics is Belle Tress except for one Rene of Paris because they don't make the pink that I like. So I love them. Thanks, Donna. So I just know that they need to fix that one thing that I've seen in multiple. I've seen it in the icons. I've seen it in the only ones I haven't seen it in are the ones that have mono parts in the Cafe and City collection because you can only part them in one place. Then you don't have that problem. So hopefully they're going to address that. That doesn't mean I don't think any of these wigs aren't 100% worth it. I just want you to be aware that you may get wigs that you're supposed to be able to part everywhere and you can't part everywhere, which is frustrating. Okay. I have one more that's 45% off and it's very long. Yeah, I like edgy too. And I like Spade. I like a lot of things about it, but I think it's a lot of hair. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Colleen. It's a problem. They got to fix it. I have a Wintour that's the same. I can only part it in one place. And, you know, Karen knew I was going to be 100% honest when she decided to work with me. Yep. She said, I'm not. I still think they're the best wigs on the market. They got to fix it. All right. Our last wig on 45% off is Theory in butter beer, well, any color you want. I'm showing it in butter beer rooted. This is a long wig. And not a lot of layering either. So yeah, I love them too, and I wear them. I wear Belle Tress more than anything else I own. All my synthetics that I actually keep in my collection are Belle Tress. Except for one. Because they don't make watermelon R. And they need to. Not always, Karen. Not always. I literally could not part Spade anywhere but in the middle. I could not find anywhere else to part it. So that's not always the case. I'm just continuing to keep it real. Okay. Theory is incredibly long. And I would cut some layers in her personally. I think she needs some face framers. But that's me. You may like it. Now, this one, one of the reasons I think she needs face framers is you're going to have to wear this girl up quite a bit if you want to maintain it because it is really long. And I don't care how good a synthetic fiber is, like Belle Tress has the best fibers, it's still going to tangle when it's this long. So just FYI. So if you put it up, you know, you really need, that's long. You need some face framers. But that's easy. You can just, you know, either do them yourself if you have that kind of confidence or take it to a stylist and get some layers cut in. Big deal. Agreed. It needs layers. All right. So this is the only Essie Luxe. And I'm not sure what the difference is between the Luxe and the Essie Luxe. Karen, do you know? Because this looks exactly the same to me. It has the little bit of wefting. It has the, it looks the same. It looks exactly the same to me as the Essie. I don't see any difference. But this is, oh, I'm sorry. It is an Essie. Okay, so my bad. They're all Essie. I don't have any regular Luxe. They're all Essie. That's why the cap's the same. And that's why it wasn't humongous on me. I mean, it was still a little big, but like that. If you're a size large, go with Luxe, regular Luxe, because those caps are really, they're large. This is Butterbeer Blonde R. You can get it in any color you like. Again, this is SE, my mistake. And now I'm going to show you the 5 styles that are on 55% off for icons. You better get them while you can. Okay, this is Teresa, and I have worn Teresa, so I do have some scar tape on the, I have some scar tape and powder on the part line, and I flattened her down a bit on top, which I don't like poofy on the top, so I flattened her down on the top a little bit, which is easy to do. This is Teresa. Now this is in mixed berry. 55% off. If you love her, you better go get some more. Karen, what colors are on 55% off, please? What colors are in 55% off on Teresa? Can you put that in the chat? And also put the link to Teresa so they can get them before they're gone. Teresa is adorable. I have worn her. The students liked her. Let me tell you something. If my students like a wig, it's a good wig, because they're teenagers and they will tell you the truth. We have Milkshake Blonde, and 1 mixed berry. We don't have any brunettes at all, just Milkshake Blonde. In Teresa, really? I thought we had at least a few brunettes. All right, Tish, she's only got 1 mixed berry. Oh, 2 buttercream rooted. I don't have the buttercream color. No brunettes. Okay. Sorry, brunettes. Teresa. Now, you still can get the brunettes at 30% off. So she marks down everything 30% off all the time. Cute, cute. Such a good hairline. And the cluster knots that people are so concerned about are not an issue. I mean, that looks like a part line to me. Teresa, 55% off. And I showed these last week, but I'm just showing everybody which ones we got, because we got more at a lower price. Okay, we have Wintour. Wintour is 55% off. In what colors, Karen? What colors do we have for Wintour? And can you put the link for Wintour as well? Now, Denise Sheets just did a wig review on Wintour, and I'm telling you, her Wintour looked so much better than mine. I don't know. Like, I either just am clueless on how to style it or what. Because it looks so cute on Denise. It is cute. I think it's adorable. It's just that I feel like hers looked better. This is Caramel Toffee Blonde R. Karen, what colors do we have in Wintour? So, Jean, I'm going to tell you with the icons or any of the Belle Tress wigs that have a full parting area, there is an issue with the parting. This one has the same, they all have this problem. Like, you try to move it and it's big, too wide. That doesn't mean you shouldn't buy them. There's always some place you can part it, but it's something they have to fix. I don't know what it's going to take for them to fix it, but they really have to fix it. We have Wintour in a brunette. Havana Brown, Butter Cake, and Milkshake. Milkshake Brown? You mean Milkshake Blonde? She's cute. I just think Denise made her look better than I do. I think she looks super cute. Ear tuck, Denise showed that. I mean, I have the gray hair, which Denise has blendable hair, but I think she looks super cute, ear tucked. She's also another great summer wig. She does have bangs, so I would need to trim these a little bit. Milkshake Blonde, Havana Brown, and what was the other one, Karen? Another great summer shorty. The cute ear tuck. Named after Anna Wintour, the editor of Vogue. Butter Cake. So we have Butter Cake Blonde Rooted. We have Havana Brown. And we have Milkshake Blonde in Wintour. I am wearing Caramel Toffee Blonde. If you want to, I don't have the color Butter Cake, but I have the other two colors. I have Milkshake in a different wig. I have to plug in my phone. It's dying. I've been doing wig stuff all morning. Like I literally did a Uniwigs. Gotta fix this. Hold on. I did a Uniwigs live, and then I was filming reviews, and then I was dealing with technical problems. Like when I'm done with this, no more work. I'm done. Okay. So we have Butter Cake in Wintour, Colleen, at 55% off. So go get your girl. Go get your girl. I don't have Butter Cake. Does anybody want to see just for the color Milkshake Blonde or Havana Brown? Because I do have those. Does anybody want to see either one of those colors? If you do, let me know. Okay. So the styles that are 50% off in specific colors are Wintour, Teresa, Birkin. I love Birkin. I love Birkin. Birkin is so gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna look at Birkin. You wanna see Havana Brown? Okay, hold on. This is Havana Brown. Give me 1 second. All right, this is in the style Beckham, but I'm just showing it to you for color. If you want Beckham though, Beckham is 30% off if you love her and want her. But this is Havana Brown. It's a lovely medium brunette with a slightly darker root. This is Beckham. Beckham is not on special. I'm just showing her the color. If you love Beckham, you can get Beckham 30% off. Any available color. Named after, Posh Spice. I would so for me, I did this with another wig. I would straighten these out more to give it more of an asymmetrical, which is really easy to do. I think it should be more asymmetrical, especially when it's named after Beckham, who had a super angled bob. Okay, was that good on the Havana Brown? All good there? Okay. All right, so Birkin, one of my faves in the Icon collection. Birkin, so my favorites of the Icons are Teresa, Bradshaw, and Birkin. Those are my top faves. There is something so sleek and gorgeous about Birkin. Seriously gorgeous. Ooh, we have 26 people on. Hallelujah. All you late risers. Oh, now we have 24. I shouldn't have said that. Birkin is so pretty. Look at how effortless and low density she is. This is in sparkling champagne. What colors do we have available? Right? Is it similar to Coolish Ash Brown? You're talking about Havana Brown? Ask Karen, can you answer that? Birkin's adorable, and she's perfect for updos. Unlike Theory, she has all those face framers for a super cute updo, you know, like, or half up. I mean, she's got those perfect face framers. And so sleek and low density and just gorgeous. This is sparkling champagne. What colors do we have on 55% off in Birkin, please, Karen? So you'll have to ask Karen on how she compares to Aberdeen, but I believe she's shorter than Aberdeen. She's 19 inches. She's a longish mid-length. Oh, I love her. What colors do we have in Birkin? Yeah, it's beautiful. This is sparkling champagne. Y'all, please tell all your wiggy friends about these wig parties because Karen cannot continue to keep prices low if she doesn't sell wigs, like a lot, because she makes almost no profit. So the only way for her to stay in business is to sell in like a lot. If she doesn't sell a lot, her business won't be sustainable at the prices she's offering. So please tell all your friends that wear Belle Tress about her. I still don't have the colors on Birkin. What colors are available on 50%, 55% off on Birkin, please? Colors for Birkin. The ones that are 55% off. I believe you have some of this color, correct? Don't we have some sparkling champagne at 55% off? I think we do. This color is beautiful. Love that one. But you know I'm going to save my absolute favorite for the last one. I just did a review on my YouTube channel. Well, kind of a review and kind of a comparison on this wig. This is Bradshaw. She's my absolute #1 favorite. I compared her to Simmer Elite on my YouTube channel. The discount's already deducted off the price as long as you pick the right color, Mary Lynn. There's only certain colors that are discounted 55%. Yeah, she's the sweetest, Tish, but we got to keep her in business and we need more people on these wig parties and we need to sell more wigs. Otherwise, she won't be able to keep the prices. Thank you so much, Donna. Okay. So Bradshaw, I compared Bradshaw to Simmer Elite on my YouTube channel, and I talked about why I wanted a Simmer Elite dupe because I love Simmer Elite, but I hate the fibers. The fibers are terrible. Thank you, dear Tish. This is Brown Sugar Blonde R in Bradshaw. Kind of a brawn, very dimensional and pretty. Are these the Birkin colors, Karen? Are these the 55% off Birkin that you're putting up now? You have more than just French roast, right? Oh, I'm sorry. We have one at 55 and wow, you only have one sparkling champagne? Okay, you have one sparkling champagne and 2 French roast. Is that it on Birkin? All the other ones sold? There's no milkshake blonde or anything in Birkin at 55% off? Are you talking about the one I'm wearing right now, Donna? So this one is Brown Sugar Blonde R. It has a brown base and then it has dimensional blonde highlights and then a slightly darker root. So it's very dimensional, and it is a blonde with a lot of brown mixed in. This is my favorite of all the icons, Bradshaw. Look at how cute that curl pattern is. I mean, to get this wig 55% off, y'all better run. Okay, what colors do we have in Bradshaw? See, I have this in Mixed Berry R, and I'm thinking about keeping this one too, although I probably shouldn't. Should I keep this one, you guys? Do you like this color on me? When I tell you it wears so much better than Simmer Elite, I can't even express how much better it wears. I have worn Bradshaw to work for 8 hours, 9 hours, and it barely tangles. I have worn Simmer Elite to work for 8 hours and 9 hours, and it's a rat's nest at the nape. I keep it real over here. I just did a Simmer Elite Bradshaw comparison, and I talked about it. How much I love Simmer Elite and why I'm on the search for a dupe, and how the fibers suck. And I cannot handle them. I mean, you have to do so much work with those true to life fibers. To me, it's just not even worth it. As much as I love that wig, this is my replacement. It's not exact to Simmer Elite, but it's very similar. It's a little bit longer in the back. It's a little less angled. I still want an exact dupe. I want Julie to take a Simmer Elite and duplicate it with her fibers. Darn it, Tish. I can't keep them. I'm supposed to sell them. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm supposed to sell them. I know. I'm probably going to keep her. Darn it. Okay. You like Bradshaw me better than what? My Simmer? So ladies, Karen, did you put what colors are available for Bradshaw? You only had one sparkling champagne and Birkin. Somebody on this better have bought it. She has one sparkling champagne at 55% off. Better buy that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do our giveaway. Our giveaway is Majorca in Blonde Sugar Blonde R or in highlight, dark brown with highlights. Is that right? Dark brown with highlights. And if you don't like Majorca, you can get a $100 credit instead towards any wig that you do want. So you can choose what you want. I'm gonna get the giveaway ready here. Give me just a minute to do the giveaway. I did have it set up this time though, unlike last time. I did have it set up, unlike last time. Let me just... Okay. Give me 1 second. Diane Andis. Diane, are you still here? I hope she's still here. Otherwise, we could pick someone else. Diane, are you here? You just won the giveaway. Are you still here? Hope she didn't leave. Yay, she's still here. You won the giveaway, Diane. So either email Karen or send her a DM. What are you going to pick? Are you going to pick Majorca or are you going to pick the credit? I'm curious. You want the raw sugar blonde Majorca, Diane? Cool. Can you make sure to post a picture in the Facebook group when you get it? You're in our Facebook group, right? All right, guys, please tell your friends to come to these wig parties. Please tell your friends about Locks and Tops. Tell them about the Facebook group. We have to grow the group, grow the numbers at the wig parties, and we need Karen to sell a lot of wigs at discounted prices, because if she doesn't sell a lot of wigs, she can't offer them so cheap. Again, she makes almost no profit. A business cannot stay in business without a profit. So help our girl out. We need more people on these wig parties. We need more people in the Facebook group, and we need more people just to know about Karen, to go to her website, to buy her wigs. I'm sorry that this darn thing was in vertical. So irritated. I'm sorry I was late today. Please go buy up all those icons at 55% off, because that's crazy. That's an amazing price. If that Birkin and sparkling champagne is not gone, I'm gonna be like, what? All right, you guys, love you all. I hope you had a great time with me today. Please, please, please go buy some wigs. Tell your wig sisters to come join us, and I will see you next Saturday. Talk to you soon, everybody. Bye.